Hey YouTube, it's Dan here with another awesome video from the Benjamin Sisters. In this video, I am going to be doing a story time. And I don't know if you guessed it, but I will be doing a prom time, a prom story time. So if you're interested in learning about this, about hearing about the story, keep on watching. Okay, so I'll be telling you a little bit about my prom experience. I know the class of 2020 is getting ready to graduate, to have their, well, they're not having proms. Yeah, they're getting ready to graduate. Unfortunately, because of COVID-19 and the time we're in, the pandemic we're in, most graduations and most proms have been canceled all around the world. And class of 2020, we're so sorry to hear that. I'm pretty sure all of you are pretty disappointed. I know I would be disappointed if I were in your position. So we definitely understand. But I wanted to share my prom story since it's, you know, it's what's happening right now. So most of you should know, or probably don't know, but I graduated in Antigua. I went to high school, primary school in Antigua. So I graduated, I went to an Antiguan prom. And for those of you who don't know, we don't have like dances. I know in the United States they have different dances. They might have homecoming or winter dance or whatever it is. But we only have one prom, one dance, I guess, one school dance, and that is the after graduation prom. That's after you have graduated high school. So that's the only time. So we kind of like, that's one of the things we look forward to when we graduate high school is prom, right? So I graduated from a Catholic school. Shout out to Christ King High School, the best school on the island. And don't try to fight me on that. The best high school for sure. Don't try to fight me about that. I feel like they rear girls, and oh yeah, it's all girls school. They rear us really to be like proud, strong women, you know, to be advocates, and I think that's awesome. So went to Christ the King High School. I know there's one in New York too. We went to the one in Antigua, and yeah, so I graduated. Graduation was good. We don't actually wear gowns, graduation gowns. So my high school, all the other high schools pretty much wore gowns, but we didn't wear gowns. So we didn't have anything that we were dressing up for. We just wore a national dress, a white dress, a formal uniform for graduation, and like a sash. But prom was kind of everything we wait for and we look forward to. So we really look forward to prom. So my prom was at the Jolly Beach Resort. It's now called Starfish Resort, I believe. Yeah, so it was a Jolly Beach Resort, and I went with, we really didn't want to go in a limousine. I know why. Me and my friend, like Sharice Harris now, shout out to her. We wanted to go together, but we didn't want to get a limousine. I know why. I think it would be more fun for us in our heads to go with guys who could drive. So we just got our own car, and you know, we drove with them. So that's what we did. So we went, Sharice and I double dated for the prom. I don't know if they picked me up first or they picked her up first. So I think they picked me up. The guys picked me up first, and then we went to pick up Sharice. So of course everyone want to know, who did I go with? So I actually went with a friend. A friend. He was like a church friend. He didn't go to my church, but he went to a church, like a sister church of our church. That's kind of how we knew each other. We're still friends to this day. We have no hard feelings or anything like that. But it was like a date. It was the first time we were like friends, but it was still like, oh yeah, it's a date. We've been talking for a while, so it wasn't that serious in my head at least. We were just really good. But yeah, that's what I went with. And Sharice did the same thing. We went with like a church friend or church friends. So We got to the prom, and so for our prom, we actually, for Christ King's prom, I don't know if any other schools did this, but for Christ King's prom, they actually encourage you to invite your parents. So my mom was actually, my dad would not go, like that is not his thing. So my mom was actually there, so we went with our dates and my mom came afterwards, and I think both her parents were there. So we were all sitting around the same table, pretty sure. Yeah, Sharice will correct me if I'm wrong, but we all sat around the same table, and it was fine. We're like, it was just chill and everything, but like we got there. Oh wait, back up. I didn't talk about my dress. And I'll insert pictures. And in the middle of the end, I'll insert pictures. My dress was made by Deshawn. So she's like a designer on the island. She makes a lot of prom dresses. I know she made my best friend's dress. She made my sister's prom dress as well. She makes dresses. So my dress was like, it was similar to this. It wasn't gold, but it was like a nude with like shimmer all over it, and then he had a cutout, like almost risky cutout in the front, and it was a halter neck. That's the first time I've ever worn a halter neck. The first time I ever wore anything with like a cutout right here showing my boobs. Like I don't know if you guys know, but like we're real Christians, we're serious Christians, and I was like, oh, I feel so naked. But yeah, it was like one of those moments. So it was a very stunning dress, very, very stunning. I wish I still had it so I could put it on today, but I don't have it. And I'm pretty sure I would fit in it, or hopefully, I don't know, in my head I would fit in it still. But it was a beautiful dress. It had a little train, and it shimmered every time I moved. The only thing I was a little self-conscious about the waist, the stomach area. So I kept, my bag was like this the whole time. I'm pretty sure in all the pictures my bag was like right in front of my stomach, because I was a little self-conscious. My mom did my makeup. I got my hair. Oh, another thing, my hair. That's the first time I ever cut my hair into style. Like that's my thing. I was like, oh, I'm going to cut my hair for my prom. So I had relaxed hair, and I cut it into a really nice like style. My mom helped me pick up my accessories and that kind of stuff. It was really stunning. I don't think, my mom keeps telling the story about how nobody ever saw me like that, so everybody was like shocked when they saw me, because it was like grown-up moment almost. So it was really nice, really, really beautiful dress. I got a lot of compliments on it. So yeah, so that was my prom dress. But anyway, so we got to the prom, and they did the regular thing. I think they gave up some prizes. I don't know what they did. And then we're just enjoying the time, taking some pictures, that kind of thing. I remember the food being pretty good. I think that's the first night that I had a drink too, like some wine. Like we just felt like we were grown-ups. So I think we paid for it. We paid for a glass of wine, and it was so stupid. We like shared it between the four of us. I don't know what we thought we were. We thought we were like Pretty in Pink or one of these like TV shows, a lot of these old time 90s movies or something, rom-com movies or something. But that's what we did, and we walked outside, and I don't know if we walked on the beach or we walked around the hotel, the resort. We were having a really good time. That was a really fun time. So anyway, later down the night, we still did stuff. I got a call. I think I had a cell phone at that point. Pretty sure cell phones were out that time. Yeah, I had a cell phone at that point. And this guy was talking to like really casually. Like, for me, I don't know if this is a problem for anybody else, but I always try to, back then, I wanted a guy friend. Just a platonic guy, female, male friendship. And I still to this day, it's something that I can't pull off. So I just was, we're just talking to this guy, another guy from the church community, and we just casually talking and stuff like that. Nothing romantic or anything like that. To me, nothing romantic. Anyway, so I must have mentioned my prom to him and stuff and where it was, and I feel like in my head he asked me to go, and I was like, nah, I'm already going with this guy. And he knew the guy, because I'm pretty sure they went to the same church. This sounds so messy. But I'm pretty sure they went to the same church. And he was like, I'm pretty sure he asked me to go and stuff. I was like, no, I'm already going with this guy, that kind of stuff. And whatever, I brush it off. You know, this guy showed up at the prom. The guy showed up at the prom. It was so uncomfortable. If you know me, I get really uncomfortable. Like, I don't want to I would never go and like embarrass anybody or anything like that. And he was just like, oh, when he saw me in my dress, he's like, oh, you should be a queen, whatever, you should be in a pageant or whatever, you look so amazing, you look so stunning, blah, blah, blah. Like, he's just going on and going on. And like, he wanted to monopolize my time. So of course I went over to talk to him. Like, what I'm gonna do is just see him and not say hi to him. So I just went over to talk to him or whatever. I was like, yeah, thank you, whatever, but I gotta go back over here because, you know, I came with somebody. And it was just so awkward. It was so awkward. And I think he stuck around. He was there the whole night he was there. And I don't remember what my date said. I don't know if he said anything. I don't think he was upset. I just think he was like, oh, what is this dude doing here? You know what I mean? That kind of thing. But I don't think he was upset. But it was just so crazy. So crazy. And I don't even think I talked to him that much after that. That's that second dude. I don't think I talked to him pretty much after that. We were just talking. To me, my head, we were just talking casually. Like just friends and that kind of stuff. We never went anywhere, did anything, nothing like that. It's just like just talking. So yeah, so I pretty much forgot about that. Anyway, the end of the night we were dancing, that kind of stuff. We took more pictures. I got to see some of my besties because it was like the last real time we were gonna see each other. My school friends, I got to see them and take pictures with them. Shout out to Tanina, shout out to Sharissa, shout out to Rachel. Hope I'm not missing anybody. But shout out to the class of 2004. Yes, I just aged myself. But yeah, it was just an awesome night. I encourage everyone. I just see people these days saying they're not going to prom, they're not graduating, they're not doing this, they're not doing that. I encourage everybody to go to their prom. Just make the best of it. You don't have to go with a date. If you don't have a date, don't go with a date. If you don't have a boyfriend, just go with a friend. Go with a friend and have fun. As I said, I went with a friend and we had fun. And it was a good night, you know. So we definitely greeted everybody, took a nice group picture. Maybe I'll insert that group picture if I can find it. But it was just really awesome night. So I encourage everybody to go to the prom, go to their graduation. And for the class of 2020, we're so sorry that you guys are not gonna have a traditional experience, or maybe you will, but it'll be later down in the year. But I just want to encourage you right now to enjoy this moment, enjoy this accomplishment, enjoy this time, and acknowledge that you have made it. You have passed that threshold. You're no longer high schooler. You have graduated and you are well on your way. Trust me. High school is just the beginning. It's literally just the beginning. You have so much more that you are going to conquer, and just continue to believe in yourself. Never ever give up. Even when you feel like giving up, never ever give up. Some journeys are gonna be like this. You're gonna see some people leave high school and just go like, you know, like this, just achieve everything they set out to do. And then the road for some of us is gonna be a little more uneasy. Just enjoy the experience, enjoy the journey. It's at the end of it, it is a journey. Trust me, if God takes you to it, He can bring you through it. Just trust in God and He will definitely elevate you. That's just my words for the class of 2020. For all of you that will graduate this year, graduate this summer, congratulations, and I wish you nothing but the best. So if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and subscribe, like, thumbs up, and definitely click that bell so that you'll be notified every time we have new videos. We love all of our subscribers, every single one of you. We celebrate you every single time we get a new subscriber. So thank you so much for subscribing to our channel. We love you. Definitely leave us a comment below of videos you want to see coming up. And have a good one. Thank you. We love you. Bye. Oh, na na na. Oh yeah. Thank God for life, we work hard for this life, Cause one thing we remember.
everything take time, you know.